Hello world, it's the JWP, JWP Beats, coming to you live from my home studio. For about 20 years, I've been rapping, mixing and mastering music, songwriting, along with other things that go along with music production, such as graphic design, photo editing, video editing. Also, for about 15 years, I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP stream, YouTube at JWPTube, Facebook, JWP Meta. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and SynthEdit. My GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and or subscribe are appreciated. So I'll be continuing along redoing some of my older album art. Right now, I am looking at CMYK. Some of the tools I'm using are Moray, POVRay, which are older ray tracers. POVRay is the ray tracer, Moray is the interface, as well as GIMP here, which is sort of like a Photoshop. What is it? More of a Photoshop. Photoshop does have CMYK support, GIMP does not. However, it does have proofing, which is I hold and I turn on the hide gamut. What's it called? Hide color management, colors. I just seen it this way. I guess not. So yeah, it's color management really, and it shows the colors that are out of gamut. That's all. Color management right here. I don't know why. Under view and then mark out of gamut colors. So those are the ones that will not be printed. However, I'm not getting what I want. And it occurred to me that resolution is so small, I'm not going to be able to use halftoning. So hopefully I have it installed. I do, it looks like. I'm planning to use Krita, which does have CMYK support. So, just going to, I'm not sure if Krita opens GIMP files. I guess I'll find out, eh? This is the album art here, and it's complete. And here, I'll turn off the hide out of gamut. It's white in. That off. Okay, so I did start the CMYK, however, you can tell right away it's looking quite dull. So here is Krita. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in project here. And I imagine it should open GIMP files. It is pretty up to date, and they pretty much are cousins, except for Krita has the CMYK support. Okay, so I'm not sure if I can run in color mode. I don't think that I can. Mode. Yeah, it just has RGB, it looks like. It does, however, have color management. Convert to color profile. Okay, so what I'll do, not this previous one, because I much prefer to work in GIMP as I know the tool set. So if I can convert to CMYK, color management, assign color profile, set a color profile, an image, convert, apply a color profile. What's the difference here? Okay, convert. Let's see. Sometimes it's convenient or necessary to convert an image to its current assigned CCC profile to another. What about assign then? Of course, that's a big list, right? Image, color management, and F1 fine. Well, let's give it a shot. Start with a sign. Or profile and take one from the disk. US coded swap to. Okay, so it's not possible. And then I'll try convert. That. Conceptual. No. So I don't know why it's so hard. I mean, aren't all the CMYK colors inside of RGB? Okay, so that's not doable. Jumping to Krita. I'm gonna go into and I'm not sure if it even opened. Okay, so I opened it twice. I had once already. I'm not seeing any layers, so it looks like things aren't going well. So really, in the end, it's pretty much done. I'm gonna turn off this gamut out of gamut stuff. And it looks like what's going on here? So I can install some sort of, there we go. That's what I want. This is the actual RGB. So I'll just save this as a PNG. All this is fine as is. And then I'll just bring it in here as a PNG because obviously it doesn't want to open properly. So now I can find it here. Okay, so there it is there, right? I don't know how to operate this tool. I don't know where my zoom level is. I'm not seeing it anywhere. It's just what's on the side here. This little pop. Okay, so that's 100%. So what I want to do is then convert image to color space. Profile. CMYK. Standard. Check default here. Okay. So right away everything went kind of dim. So I'm gonna do that. Guess I don't know what to undo and redo it. Control Shift. Redo. So I'm just looking at the back. It should be a lighter gray, right? So I think I'm not doing this properly here. Image, color space again to CMYK. Let's try swap here. Okay. Don't seem to do anything. All right, so let's go with default again. Color space. Okay. Proof. I'm not sure what to use black compensations here. Okay. So anyway, we can see a much dimmer thing going on here. The question really is, can I convert back and I'll lose my color? Okay, can you zoom properly? Or and then we'll undo here. Yeah, I can see I lose a lot of vibrance. Let's redo. Just something there. It doesn't actually do anything. It's just redo again, redo nothing. Okay. And then convert back to RGB. Perception. Okay, so it went from normal to dim and then even dimmer. Sure, right? Okay, yeah. So we lose like vibrance. And then we come back and we're again vibrant. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't work because I'm not using GIMP. So it just dims out. It is possible to go back and forth. It just kind of dims out. So perhaps there's another way to do it. From CMYK back to RGB. Okay, so that's why I want the GIMP built in here. Try that. Okay. So it looks a little better. I feel like I lost something there. Okay, so here's the original. And then we go into CMYK. And then we go to GIMP RGB. So there's no loss as far as from CMYK to RGB. All right. So then we're back in, and then I'll go CMYK colors. Of course, my caps lock was on. All this stuff can sort of just normal. Okay. So we head back in here. And again, CMYK colors. How is it still out of gamut? It's like perfect CMYK. Okay, let's get this to play nice here. Maybe it's the type I'm choosing. So image and convert to color space. Okay, so then CMYK, like, what is this stuff? Can I get my own? And where did I put that? That old, right? Old resources. Old resources, graphics, color profiles, this one, that one, CMYK, and US coded swap. Okay. Yes. So we have different versions here. Okay, they probably couldn't redistribute this one because it's Adobe, right? I don't see why Adobe would be, so strict with their stuff, but they can be if they wanted to. Okay, so let's do this again here. So into this one, perceptual, which there's an explanation for this for images. Okay. Just for images. Images. Best for graphs and charts. Best for spot colors. I think I might like spot colors, right? What about relative color metric? Let's try absolute here. Relative black point compensation. So it looks like I lost a little bit. So it's a softer. Oh, I'm pushing Control Y. That's why. It's Control Alt Z or something. Yeah, Control Shift Z. Okay, so I want that off, right? Then, okay, so image, color space. Again, CMYK for images. Best for what's relative though. Let's just go with whatever. Like with some compensation. What does this do? Okay, so it's not going to tell me. So what I wanted, use black compensation. Black compensation works by scaling the source colors so that the darkest point in the source profile maps to the darkest point in the output profile. Use black compensation to enhance details and shadows when the CMY case space is larger than the gamut printer. So let's get some images here. Okay, so captured image, gamut mapping, black compensation, crushed shadows. Okay, which one's on? With. Okay, so it looks like there's more depth. All right, that's kind of what I want. More depth with BBC compression. Okay. So it just brings more depth instead of just kind of, you know, chopping off the bottom. It looks like it actually moves. It just makes it. I can get a clearer picture of this. Probably the best. Oh, I think it did. So can I zoom out a little bit here? Okay. So we see RGB and relative, conceptual, relative. Look at the hair and the eyes. We've got a lot more definition in these two, especially with that juice box too. See a lot more dark points in the background between these two, though. So relative. What is relative? Okay. Perceptual. What about this one? These seem like the same. Well, actually, this one seems a little darker from the forehead here. So perceptual, relative, black point compensation. Okay. Then back out. Color space, and then we're back to RGB, and I want GIMP. Relative, that, and that. Uncheck when using linear, light, RGB, whatever. Okay, and then save again. However, I do have to close it here. Okay, so it is closed. Ready? Close that. I hope it works in the way I'm thinking. Like sometimes replace, yes. Go ahead, force convert to sRGB. Like, okay, done. Saving. Okay. Colors. Okay. Okay, so is it still out of? It's still way out of gamut. How is that even possible? Well, you know what? I'm just going to fake it because the real question is, what am I going to submit to the distributor? Okay, can you get in screen? Am I doing something wrong? Well, at least I know Krita can do some conversion. But as I was saying, why can't I get it? What is image in Shift J? Okay, so no, it's still not working. J image in window. Control Shift J, shrink wrap, Control J. Why does it feel like my buttons are weird? Okay, Control Shift J. So looking. What does Control Shift do here? Is there a switch tab? That's what I want. Edit. keyboard shortcuts. View image, select image tab, channels, paths, tools, windows. So it's alt. Next image, previous image. Can you do control tab? Control shift tab. Why does it say invalid? Go control left, invalid. Blah blah blah. Play tab positions, left, right, top, single window mode. Why does it say invalid? Okay, docs, okay, delete, disabled, yes, delete. Why is, okay, so now it's disabled. Okay, so control tab. Not gonna work. Control shift tab. Why are you doing this to me? So what if I give you something weird like control that? Control that, yeah. That works for you?